Hi friends! I shared a chocolate bar similar to this one with a friend. I ate a quarter and she ate half. How much did we both eat together? This chocolate bar is already divided into 4 segments. This is half the bar, 1 piece out of the 2, and this is a quarter of it, meaning 1 segment out of 4. So this is how much we've eaten. We ate 3 out of 4 pieces. To know how much my friend and I ate together, we have to add. I ate a quarter and she ate half, and together that's 3 quarters. But how is this addition sentence possible? 1 plus 1 is 2, not 3. And 4 plus 2 is 6, not 4. How do we add fractions? That's what we learn in this math episode of Madrasati. Stay tuned.
One part out of 2 is half. 2 parts out of 4 is half. 3 parts out of 6, they make a half. 4 parts out of 8 also make a half. 1 part out of 4 is a quarter. 2 parts out of 8 is a quarter. 3 parts out of 12, 4 parts out of 16, 5 parts out of 20 are also quarters too.
How do we add fractions? The denominator, which is the number below the line in the fraction, represents the number of pieces in the chocolate bar. My friend and I shared the same chocolate bar. Was the bar divided into 4 segments or 2 segments? It is either divided into 4 or 2. We cannot have both options. We are talking about the same chocolate bar, which has 4 equal parts. So both denominators should be 4. The first thing we should do when adding fractions is making sure that we have the same denominators. Eating 1 out of 2 equal pieces is half. But when I have a chocolate bar divided into 4 pieces, how many pieces would make a half? Let's multiply by 2. 2/4 is also a half. These are equal fractions. So let us replace 1 over 2 with 2 over 4 in our addition sentence. Now it makes more sense. We only add the numerators, the numbers above the line, while the denominator remains the same. We do not add 4 plus 4 because our chocolate bar still has 4 segments. Together, we ate 3 pieces out of the 4. 2 friends shared a pizza. One of them ate 1/3 and the other ate 1/6 of it. How much did they both eat together? Let's add. The fractions have different denominators. We can divide the pizza into 6 equal slices and replace 1/3 with an equal fraction of 6 as the denominator. 3 times 2 is 6, so we must multiply also 1 by 2. Now we can replace 1 over 3 in our addition sentence with 2 over 6. We add the numbers on top. 2 plus 1 is 3, and the denominator stays the same. Let's look at this addition sentence again. This pizza is divided into 3 equal slices. The first friend ate 1 slice out of 3. We will now divide the same pizza into 6 slices. Now that 1 slice out of the 3 is the same as 2 slices out of the 6. Now let's color the slice the second person ate, which is 1 out of 6. Altogether, they've eaten 3 out of the 6 equal slices, which is half the pizza. What if the first friend eats 2/3 of the pizza and the second eats 2/6? How much of the pizza would be eaten? So if we divide the pizza into 3 equal slices, the first person would eat 2 out of 3. We would be left with 1 slice. Let's divide the same pizza into 6 slices because the second person had 2 out of 6. What do you notice? If we multiply 2 over 3 by 2, this fraction would be equal to 4 over 6. The first person ate 4 out of 6, and the second ate 2 out of 6. The pizza was fully eaten. 4/6 plus 2/6 equals 6 over 6. Together, they ate 6 slices of 6, which means the whole pizza. 6 over 6 is not really a fraction. It doesn't represent part of the pizza, but the whole thing. Mario walked his dog 2/5 of a kilometer the first day and 1/3 of a kilometer the second day. How far did he walk in total? Let's imagine that this rectangle represents 1 kilometer. To make this easier, let's divide this rectangle into 15 equal parts. Now we can look at 6 out of 15 and 5 out of 15 and find the total by simply counting the colored parts and finding the fraction. 11 over 15. 5 plus 6 equals 11. So Mario walked his dog 11/15 of a kilometer on both days. But how can we know that the rectangular bar should be divided into 15 parts? If we want to add these two fractions, what would be the common denominator? Into how many parts should the kilometer or our bar be divided? If we multiply the 5 by 3 and the 3 by 5, we will have the same number, 15. So 15 can be our common denominator. It is a multiple of both 3 and 5. Let's multiply 2/5 by 3 and 1/3 by 5. Now the fractions 6 over 15 and 5 over 15 have the same denominator. 2 over 5 is equal to 6 over 15, and 1/3 is equal to 5 over 15. Let's add 6 plus 5 equals to 11. 11/15. Let's draw some butterflies together. The butterfly offers us a very simple way to add and subtract fractions. We'll begin by drawing the wings and the antennae as we cross multiply. 5 times 1 equals to 5, and 2 times 3 equals to 6. Yes, although we are adding those two fractions, we will do some multiplication first. Now we will draw the tail. 5 times 3 equals 15. Now look at the numbers we wrote on the butterfly's antennae. Since we are adding the fractions, we will add those two numbers on top. 6 plus 5 equals 11, and the denominator is 15. If Mario walked his dog 2/5 a kilometer the first day and 1/4 a kilometer the next day, how much more did he walk the first day than the next day? We must subtract the fractions. Let's draw the first part of the wings, multiply, and write the answer on the butterfly's antennae. 5 times 1 equals to 5. Then we have 2 times 4 equals to 8. Next, we multiply the denominators. 5 times 4 equals to 20. Since we're subtracting, we must subtract the two numbers on the antennae on top. 8 minus 5 is 3. So our answer is 3 over 20. Mario walked 3/20 of a kilometer, which is 150 meters. Are you ready for a challenge? Put your thinking caps on. A newborn kitten weighs 2/5 a kilogram. After 3 weeks, she gained 2/3 a kilogram. But after being sick, she lost 2/5 of a kilogram. How much did the kitten weigh after that? So the kitten weighs part of a kilo, less than 1 kilogram. 2/5 a kilo at first. Then its weight increases by 2/3. We add. And after that, she gets sick. She loses weight. We subtract 2/5. Can you find the final weight of this kitten? When you find the answer, share it with me in the comment section of this video. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
لمشاهدة المزيد من الحلقات زوروا سات7 بلس.